So we should be live. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna do a Discord announcement. Hello. I'm gonna open chat real quick on my phone, so 1 second. Okay. We're gonna wait for some more people to come and then we're gonna start. Hello everyone. Good morning. So, yeah, welcome. Even at school. So today we're gonna making a search engine. Okay, so let's start. We basically have a domain name system, or a DNS if you're more familiar with that term. We have a bunch of websites for my own web, which I'm actually gonna start real quick. So this is my own web browser. I'm gonna make it bigger, and you can go to stuff like register.it to register your own domain. You can put stuff in here. It works like a web browser. You have rate limits, stuff. You can open the console, which tells you the errors coming from the Lua environment. There's an about me. There's also a file tree kind of, which is built into the module that I'm using. So since there's no way to search for websites, right? You have to memorize the keywords. We need a search engine. And we need a search engine that can go through everything here once an hour or something, fetch their IP, which can either be GitHub or an actual IP. And we need to get the contents from the HTML file and basically store them for when the user wants to search stuff. So we have a search engine named Dingle. Yeah. And it's pretty simple. I'm using a module called ellip.r. I have no fucking idea what it does, but it works according to my very little testings. So it gets the websites from the DNS, which I showed here. It goes through each website, fetches the contents, and inserts them into the map. But there's no fetching of content right now, so we have to do that. No, I'm not gonna remove the rate limit. I'm gonna keep it there. In fact, I'm gonna make it 24 hours. Anyway, so for fetching the websites, we've got 3 functions. We fetch the DNS. So we fetch api.bus.lol for the domain, so we can get the IP here. So we query using the TLD and the name, and we return the IP. Okay, so we have to call that function, and then we have to fetch the file. So it can either be GitHub or it can be an actual IP, and we just return the text. And in case of GitHub, we fetch the raw GitHub user content URL, and we also get the JSON. So in short, we have to fetch the DNS and then the file, and we should get the index of HTML for each website. Yeah, I have no idea what it does. So we're gonna start with the DNS. So we're gonna do URL will be use fetch. Oh, I haven't made that function public. I hope the keyboard isn't too loud. So we're gonna fetch the website. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna make it actually give it the actual domain. So I don't have to append them again. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do this so there it doesn't error. Wait, what? Why does it? Oh. No. Just pick a website to search for websites. I mean, they're already kind of public if you go to this IP and just look at them, but you're unsure if they work at all, so it's a waste of time. It's better to have a search engine. Why does the stream say unlisted? Oh shit. There's no way. Oh, I made it unlisted. Oh fuck. Oh no. We're gonna make it public. I actually scheduled it for yesterday and I forgot to make it public. Yeah, you better go to school. This is definitely not worth it. Okay, so we have the URL, which is either GitHub or an IP, and we have to fetch it. Yeah, we're gonna fetch the file, but we also have to append. No, we have to append. No robots. Index of HTML. Yeah, and that should be it for this, and I'm gonna test it after I fix the errors. Borrowed value out clone, easy fix. Oh, not, it doesn't implement clone. Where is it? Oh, now we can clone. Now, for fuck's sake, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna append it. Set.name plus that. Share the reference. Oh my god. Okay. We're just gonna make it implement copy. Clone and copy. And what's the problem now? Takes 2 arguments. No, it doesn't. Okay. Expected website found the website. Take it. Run it. Okay. So now we're gonna run it. And we're actually printing the results, so let's see. And it's gonna take a while to compile. Okay, we've got we can drop runtime where blocking is not allowed. This happens when a runtime is dropped from within a synchronous context, whatever that means. So I'm using Tokyo, and where am I doing async? Okay, so I have a bunch of awaits here. Oh, blocking. Now I have to await everything. And in here I need to... What? Oh. I have to wait here too. That should work. Unless I have another blocking. No, it works. And we're getting a bunch of 404s. Okay, stop. Where are we getting 404s? I think from the DNS function. Yeah. Failed to parse response. What's the URL? So the URL, what? That's not right. That's not right at all. Oh, I know what we're doing. And it's pretty wrong. So since we have the domain and TLD, we don't have to split it again. So we can just take the domain string and TLD of string. Replace all of this with domain and TLD. We not name this. Return URL. Now we're just gonna panic. And in here we just return a new string. Anything but error, because that will happen a lot. So in here I just pass the name and domain. Yeah. Clone solves everything. Oh, we're getting something. It should print at the end the contents. Yep. Holy, that is a lot. Not really. So I don't think we can make this readable. I'm just gonna search for some stuff. Yeah, some sites don't have HTML at all, so I think it works. Okay, so now we have to parse the HTML, which is gonna be tricky. Okay, now that we have the IDs, I'm gonna keep that. So we're gonna do it in this function. So I have this package that I've searched before the live, which is supposedly turning HTML into text. I haven't tried it. Wait. It's gonna have from read. I'm gonna wait for a Rust analyzer to load. So it has a read function that takes HTML and some width, I think, and it returns them into Markdown. I suppose we can use it and replace the non-alphabetical symbols. And it's still loading. Why is everyone at school? I chose the worst time to stream. Okay, so it loaded. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset content to be from read. The input is gonna be content and the width. And let's give it 20 like in the example. Trade bound is not satisfied. This is not implemented for this. What the freak is it doing? This is the weirdest thing. the thread bound string of IO read is not satisfied for it's not satisfied. What type is it even expecting? So what? Yeah, I'm gonna look at the source code. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the source code. Okay. So I think I'm gonna use the package that I used in my browser, which is HTML parser, I think, for last. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so in here you just run the parse function and then you get some tree. So I'm gonna do that. So parse of content. And don't need this anymore. Come on, load. So I'm gonna look at my source code to see how I did it. So I just parse it and then pass the children. Okay. So it's expecting string. Okay, so this will be DOM. And then I'm actually gonna copy this function. Okay, it needs the types. So we need to find we're gonna start with the head since it has some meta tags that we can use. Okay, so we're gonna match, actually we're gonna set it to a variable. Will be head, will be find element by DOM.children, and then name will be head. Do we unwrap? No, we don't. We use match. And then we sum of head will be head. And if none, it will be error. Oh, actually, yeah, it is error. Oh no. Oh, it has to be HTML parser error parsing. Oh, the entire function does this. Okay, we're gonna just I just gonna panic. Or no, we can't. Oh fuck. I'm just gonna copy everything. Okay. Oh, we didn't unwrap. And in here we're gonna return a result instead. Result or HTML parser error. Okay, now we just do OK here. And where is it? Okay, so we just unwrap. Okay, so we got the head. Now we just have to loop through it if I find the right syntax. I'm just gonna copy it. So we go through each add elements. I actually need, I think it's a function. Come on. Yeah, it's body.element, element unwrap. Okay, now we get the contents. What can we actually do with it? I'm gonna copy this now. Basically, we're copying everything because I have no fucking idea what to do. We're gonna pass. Does that look right? We don't need a tab. We don't need a tab. We just need the attribute.get. No. We're gonna keep this since it has some stuff, and we're gonna delete the rest. Delete this. This will be meta. Newest implementation feature. So now that we have the contents, we can actually return it. So I'm gonna make a variable. This will be HTML event, and we're gonna have a variable that will be mutable string named content. That's gonna be that, and we're gonna append each thing we parse. So this is actually gonna return something, and we're gonna have to take the string. Actually, the name it content, and in here we're gonna push to it. Push of contents, and at the end we return it. That won't work. Content is no doubt. We need text. And then wrap, and then it should be string. Yeah. But this thing is not mutable. I think we do it in the front. Yeah. So now this needs the content, and it's gonna return content. We're gonna clone it so we don't get any power errors. This will be the meta content, and we're gonna append it to the thing. No, we're not gonna set it. We're gonna push string of meta content. Okay. So now we should have something if we run it. Why is there a toilet talking? I have no idea. Yeah, the unwraps are paying off. We shouldn't unwrap here. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do a simple match. So if it's okay, we do that, and if it's an error, we don't take anything and we just return string. That's proper error handling. Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm gonna log it so we don't have to wait, because I know most sites don't have meta tags. I just made it for mine. We're gonna log the content. Oops. Actually, I think no website has it. Yeah. We're just gonna leave it here and assume it works. And we're gonna move on to the body. So for the body, it's the same thing. We just have to loop and get the body. So I'm just gonna copy body, and then body, body, body. And here we're gonna loop around the body. And we do render body. Okay, so now async function render body will be all of this. And yeah, we're gonna loop around everything, find the paragraph tags, and at the end we're gonna return the content. So, but not only paragraph tags though. So, but do they share same properties? So we don't have to copy the code. These do. So p tags surely also must. Yeah, we're gonna test it, and yeah, we're printing again. We've got something. Let's go. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I hope too. Okay, we got an unwrap here failing, so just unwrap or default. Does that work? It should return an empty string according to the compiler. We're gonna run that again. So at the end we should get the IDs printed, which should be website and then the content of the website. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, so we have everything here. Looks just fine. So I'm gonna look over my test website to see if I missed any text tags. So if we covered headings, we don't need to cover A tags or hyperlinks. Lists, do we need lists? No, I don't think we do. And yeah, that's everything. Holy crap. So now we just have to parse it so we don't get unknown characters. We just need the alphabetic stuff. Or do we? Do we need numbers? Okay, I'm gonna keep numbers. What is that music that's playing? I'm gonna switch. Yeah, we just have to parse it now. I mean, replace stuff. So content will be content with replace. Does this support regex? I think Rust doesn't support regex. So I'm just gonna search some Rust replace similar string. Yeah, we need a separate crate. I'll go on regex. Oh, my monitor just turned off. Amazing. I'm not using Copilot, I'm using some ripoff, free ripoff. Codium. It saves me time. So I'm just gonna yoink that. Copy it. And where was I gonna do it? Yeah. Okay, now we can use regex. So since we can use regex, I'm just gonna go to regex this thing so I can visualize it. It's to make it in regex. Okay, so we have these, and we should also allow numbers. It should be from 1 to 9. Oh, I don't think that's right. How do we allow numbers? Regex allow numbers. Yeah, nowhere close, I think. That should work. Let's test it. ABC should match. And we got. Does 0 match? No, it doesn't. Okay, I think it's because of this symbol. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna do the best trick ever. I'm just gonna list every number, so I don't have to do actual work. I should do it. Now that we type, and if we use symbols, they don't match, right? So now we just copy the tag and we can run replace. What? Oh, it's built in the thing. So we should do replace all. FaceDev will be the content, hello content, and the rep will be the nothing. Yeah, we're gonna just replace everything, and I'm gonna change this. Regex is difficult? Maybe. Okay, now that we got the result, just res will be this and return res. Oops. Okay. What's the error? Oh. Does it do some... What's a cow? Why does a cow have my string? What can I do on it? Into owned? Does it work? Yeah, it does, okay. We remove the cow. Copilot is for repetitive tasks. Yeah. It can't really do logic by itself. It's not good at analyzing errors, in my opinion. It just provides bullshit. So we're getting a bunch of errors for unknown elements, but I don't think we can actually extract text from images. Oh. We replaced everything except the symbols. Okay. How do we do this? How do we inverse the logic of regex? Replace all. Like this. Regex match for that's not going to match the regex. Yeah. That thing. Okay. That should work. Skibidi Sigma stream, sure. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we should have allowed spaces. How do we allow spaces? I think it's this and then S whatever count. Does that work? Let me check. I'm gonna have to visit the regex site again. Hello. Okay. No, now it only matches spaces. What if I do this? No. Okay. Maybe regex is too far. Make this also allow spaces. What? Oh, we just moved it there, okay. Pick regex experience. Tell AI to write it for you. Yeah, pick regex experience. So I think we have to remove that. And I'm gonna test it again, so... No, it doesn't work. Does it? What? Oh, it actually works, yeah. I'm done. It's supposed to allow characters, not match them. Did that work? We still have new line characters, so I'm gonna have to replace those as well. Did it work? Yeah, I think it did. So now, how do I make it? So match.n. So if I do a new line, it's gonna match it as well. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna run it so we test if it works, and in the meantime, we think of how we can use this. Oh wait, I think yeah, it actually pushes it, so it should work. We're gonna test the hello. And do we print it? Yeah, we print the occurrences. So it tells me the third website has the most match for the test word. I don't know how to feel about the fact that it's fetching every time. I'm gonna have to make it save to a file or something in off camera. Okay, so the 8th index has the most match for the hello word, which I don't know where it is. Do we have hello in here? Yeah, we do. That's for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's it. So that works. Okay, now we have to save it. So how do we save it? I think we're gonna do something. Do we do a global variable? No, we don't. That's bad. Memory safety and whatnot. Bro, really be making Google? I mean, I don't know what the library that I'm using for search stuff even does, so I don't think it's some Google alternative. Okay, so we have to save. Oh, we actually have the map. So every time we fetch, we should reset it. So we're gonna have the not mute, not proximity. We're gonna have the global map, which will be of document map. I think we're gonna grab everything from here and put it in another function. Let's see, fn. How do we call it? ABC, which is gonna return. No, it's gonna return a document map. And let's see. Or actually, I think it returns an ID too. Yeah. So a tuple of document map and yeah, we need the index too. So what does this yup? Oh, it doesn't have the website, does it? No. Mismatch types. Oh, we don't return it. So yeah. And now we can do let all of this will be ABC. Yeah, and now we can set it so it sets the global map. So global map will be set the map. Global map is never read. Okay, so and we're gonna pass the global map so it doesn't yell about errors. So now we have to think about how do we make this run every 30 minutes or so, not every restart, since we have to refresh the sites. So I guess we have to make it call this function every time. How do we get some regex. Tokyo spawn. Isn't there something easier? There must be. Yeah, no, you have to make it red. There must be something easier, come on. Nope, it's everything is Tokyo. Okay. If you want to start multiple of them when the operation takes too long, then you should do this now. I'm just gonna copy this, paste it in here, and we have a syntax error. So duration is gonna be yeah, that. And we'll do it from oh, seconds is the maximum. Okay, we're gonna do 6 times 10, and then we run the function. So now we're gonna do something instead. We're gonna run everything in here. It should give us errors about what? Oh, this should be already defined. So we're gonna also set the, actually index can be, no, we have to use it. Index will be this type, and then we'll also set the index to be index. Actually, that will give us some error. Not here, that means it's not used. I'm gonna do this and set it to mutable. And the IDs will also have to be set to these. And we'll need that IDs, mute IDs be of type vector. Okay, what's the problem now? Borrowed value. Huh. Yeah, we also have to run this at start. Oh, we can actually make everything here mutable. Does it? Oh, I think we added to everything. Mute, and mute. And these were not gonna be with underscore. Remove. So we get the same error. I'm gonna underscore this so it doesn't confuse it. So use of borrowed value. It's borrowed because it takes it into the closure or wherever that is. Yeah, I have no fucking idea how to solve this. I'm gonna do it off camera. And that will have to wrap up the live stream. Run this as a cron job, then write it to the database. When something queries the API, you should look in the database. Yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm too lazy to do it right now. It's 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Okay, goodbye everyone.